Good afternoon for those of you in Europe and good morning for those of you in the Americas. Hi, my name is Bart Simpson and I'm the Senior Director for Operations within Autodesk's Digital Manufacturing Group. For those of you that I haven't had the opportunity to meet before, just to tell you a little bit about my background. I've worked at Delcam for more than 20 years, looking after both the marketing organisation and support organisations around the world. And as such, I am 100% committed to you having a successful migration as Delcam integrates to be part of the Autodesk family. The main purpose of today's webinar is to update you on the completed integration of Delcam within Autodesk, reassure you that the products, services and support you have invested in over the years with Delcam will continue to flourish under Autodesk, and introduce you to our vision of the future of manufacturing. So just really to briefly run through the agenda for this afternoon's webinar. I'm sure many of you will be familiar with Autodesk, but for those of you who aren't, I'll give you a brief introduction to Autodesk. I'm going to be talking about Autodesk's manufacturing solutions, and more importantly, talking to you about the benefits that you can obtain as being part of the broader Autodesk community going forward. I also want to share with you some of the product changes that you will have already seen, but also to share with you some of the new areas that we'll be working on as we move forward now as part of Autodesk. I also want to talk to you about some of the business developments and how some of our offerings are going to change moving forward. And also introduce you to some of the future events we have planned where you can learn more about the exciting developments in our products and our offering as we move forward. So as well as those events which we'll be attending around the world, we'll also be running a series of additional webinars, and I'll be introducing when those will be for your location. Now, just like Delcam, Autodesk has a vision. Autodesk's vision is to help people to imagine, design and create a better world. But what does this really mean, and what does it really mean for you? Well, if you've ever driven a high-performance car, admired a towering skyscraper, used a smartphone or watched a great film, chances are you've experienced what Autodesk customers are doing with our software products today. So just looking a little bit more detail on these customers. Today, Autodesk has more than 200 million customers, including design professionals, engineers and architects, digital artists, students and hobbyists. All use Autodesk software to unlock their great creativity and solve important design, business and environmental challenges. As well as those 200+ million consumer users, Autodesk has more than 5 million professional users around the world and almost 700 students and educators. One of the things that Autodesk is very proud of is the 30 years of continuous innovation that the organization has had. Today, the organization has grown to a company with more than $2.5 billion in annual revenues and has built up great reserves of more than $2 billion, enabling it to weather the storms, which may or may not be around the corner. Today, Autodesk invests 20% of its revenue in R&D. But I'm sure you're asking, so what? How does this benefit you? Well, importantly, just like Delcam did in the past, Autodesk reinvests 25% of its revenues in future product development, ensuring we not only continue to provide the manufacturing tools you need today, but also, and more importantly, we are investing heavily in those technologies which will help you grow and differentiate your business tomorrow. The support network at Autodesk is globally local. You've all spent many years working with a broad range of manufacturing professionals within the Delcam organization who've supported you as a customer around the world. These people will continue to support you going forward, now augmented by a bigger team of support engineers within Autodesk. In total, Autodesk is a large organization with more than 8,000 staff worldwide, all focused on developing software to enable you to literally make anything. For those of you not familiar with Autodesk and its recent investment in manufacturing, Autodesk is determined to be an industry leader in design, simulation and automation for advanced materials and manufacturing processes. With the investments in Delcam, Moldflow, HSM Works, Helios with the Firehole product, Majestic Systems, Within and Spark, we've built a portfolio of products and expertise in such areas as advanced polymers, short and long fiber composite materials, adaptive machining, in-process inspection, industrial additive manufacturing, and hybrid additive and subtractive processes. And importantly, most of these tools are not dependent on any particular CAD system, and so they add value for any customer wanting to innovate in materials and production. Autodesk have acquired these leading software companies in additive and subtractive manufacturing, in generative design, in production management, and in simulation to provide you with the most versatile and proven tool chain in the market today. Today, Autodesk can offer customers an end-to-end manufacturing solution spanning simulation, additive, subtractive, composites, fabrication, inspection, and factory layout. Importantly, we're also looking to the future. Our Internet of Things platform, Fusion Connect, will connect and manage your manufacturing processes, as well as we'll come on to later. Manufacturing software in the cloud also performs a critical part of our future solutions for manufacturers. Ultimately, we want to help you to make great products, whether it's using desktop or cloud software, and irrespective of your chosen manufacturing methods. So you can see here on the screen the broad range of manufacturing products Autodesk has to offer today. PartMaker has been incorporated now into our FeatureCam line of products. Moving on and looking at our broader Autodesk community, and in particular the places where you can find important support and learning content, the first area that I encourage you all to look at is the Knowledge Network. Each of the former Delcam products have dedicated support and learning centers on the Autodesk Knowledge Network. This is a great starting point if you're looking for tips and tricks, video tutorials, or help articles. We'll be adding more technical resources to each Autodesk Knowledge Network product section over the coming months. If you need additional technical support, then please continue to contact your local support partner for assistance. As well as the Knowledge Network, new forums have been set up for each product on forum.autodesk.com. Although this may be a big change for some customers that contributed regularly on the previous forums, please give the new platform time to develop and note that your posts are what ultimately makes the forum a success for everyone. New tools on these forums include the concept of an accepted solution. This is a problem or issue where the fix or workaround has been flagged as verified, either by the original poster or development. If you see a green flag next to a post, you know that the suggestion answer is correct. That will make it faster to find answers once the board has started to fill up. But don't worry, the old Delcam staff who used to appear frequently on the old forums will continue to help you on the new forums too and answer your questions as directly as possible. But this is primarily intended to be your board where you share ideas and comments, and also where you find answers to problems and issues. I also want to highlight that the old forums have not been deleted. They have simply been put into read-only mode. All of the information held there will stay where it is and be searchable in exactly the same ways as before. There are other ways to keep up to date with product releases, new functionality and user examples via our social media channels. We now have dedicated channels set up for PowerMill, FeatureCam and ArtCam. The PowerMill channel will also include information relevant to PowerShape and PowerInspect. In addition to the Autodesk Knowledge Network, you can subscribe to your YouTube channels for the latest tutorials on what's new in the products. The URLs are unchanged from before. Okay, I'd like to move on now and talk a little bit about some changes in our product offerings. In particular, we've reorganized our product offerings to make them simpler by providing fewer add-on modules across all of our products. We've also wanted to increase much greater transparency in terms of the packaging and pricing of our products. And just as importantly, provide you with better value by providing you with access to more technology. For the vast majority of customers, you're going to see more bang for your buck going forward. As we move forward, we will improve the compatibility of Delcam products with Autodesk technology. The goal is to help you with any part of your manufacturing process, whether it be subtractive, additive, composites or fabrication, not just today, but thinking about how we do that tomorrow. Okay, so looking at the new pricing and packaging in more detail, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at PowerMill as an example. And everything you see here in this presentation is available on the website today. The new product offerings are now split into 3 tiers: Standard, Premium, and Ultimate. You can see exactly what functionality is available in each of the levels. And if you want to see details from a pricing perspective, you can go online and see your local pricing in your country. Perpetual license pricing is included alongside subscription options for different time periods, whether that's quarterly, annually, or multi-year. You can also use the website to go into more details on the types of functionality included by expanding the comparison tables. This is designed to give you a quick and easy view of the technology included at each tier and to help you evaluate what you need to fit your manufacturing requirements. This is also a great way of seeing the much broader range of functionality that we have provided to you as you migrate from your Delcam entitlement to your Autodesk entitlement. But what about the future? We're focused on creating something better for you. Autodesk is making a transition to respond to the changing software industry and as well as changing customer needs, providing more value to you and a better user experience. As customers are becoming more accustomed to real-time collaboration and accessibility powered by cloud computing, it is important for Autodesk to offer products that can be used across multiple platforms and accessed from nearly anywhere, delivering connected experiences that help you compete better. We're doing this because our world has changed dramatically, and now the way that you, our customers, and ourselves are engaging with everyday items and content in our personal and professional lives has completely changed. For example, not so long ago we used to deliver physically shipped products to our customers once a year. Now most of you download it monthly, but really our perpetual licenses and maintenance subscription models are essentially today's approaches based on today's technology, solutions to solve today's business needs. These solutions are inadequate for the future to take advantage of new cloud and mobile technology and have connected workflows that help you design and collaborate in powerful new ways. Subscription-based models, together with the cloud, allow Autodesk to deliver innovation and value to you rapidly and continuously. You might be thinking, how is manufacturing software in the cloud going to make a difference? Ultimately, it helps you streamline your processes, giving you more time to invest in new product development. Rapid and frequent software upgrades mean you don't need to manage physical media or worry about big step-ups in functionality as a result of irregular product releases. It also provides a mechanism for better support to global manufacturing operations, giving you access to software anytime, any place, anywhere, enabling you to share and manage a single source of data via the cloud, whether that's CAD data or the associated CAM data, enabling you to capture and share company-wide intelligence and knowledge to help standardize your business processes, as well as provide simplicity, control over upgrades, employee access, permissions and security with your Autodesk account. All these provide faster collaboration within an organization and across the organization's supply chain, helping you to minimize the time to market, which is crucial. Manufacturing software in the cloud helps speed all these processes, as well as providing a mechanism for reporting and monitoring of project status, productivity, and forecasting. We're also committed to bringing subscriptions and enterprise models which give you more flexibility, more access, and a better experience, both for the individual user and the administrators who manage those users. We want to bring to you as fast and as soon as possible. These new models provide you with more flexibility, greater market agility as you use pay-as-you-go access. It provides you with lower upfront costs, a reduced risk, and enabling you to make changes to your commitment to the solutions you use. It gives you the flexibility to alter the term length to match your business needs and to manage costs and budgets to your advantage. It provides you with more access, makes it easy to get the right tools to the right people on multiple devices. It enables you to have a global coverage for all of your teams and for your teams to collaborate both with employees in your organization and outside your organization, delivering connected workflows using cloud services and ensuring you get more value from your software investments. As we move to the new Autodesk licensing, delivery systems, we're providing a simpler license and user management, easier software administration, installation and deployment, as well as more regular incremental product updates, providing you with the latest technology, as well as direct access to technical support and more information on your usage. Autodesk has already stopped selling standalone products as perpetual licenses at the end of January 2016. And the sales of perpetual licenses of suites in July 2016. Similarly, Delcam has announced that we will stop the sale of perpetual software licenses after January 2017, and from February 2017, all of our licenses will be sold as subscription licenses only. As existing customers with existing perpetual seats of software, there are no changes to your maintenance subscription. You will continue to receive updates, access to the great support organization around the world. If you'd like to speak to us directly, then visit us at a show near you in the coming months. We're currently exhibiting at the IMTS show, which is on in Chicago this week, and it's been great to touch base with our customers in North America from around the world. If you're based in Europe, then there will be a TCT in Birmingham later this month and BMU in Milan in October. For those of you based in the US, check out Autodesk University. This year there will be more than 130 manufacturing classes over the 3 days. The early bird registration is open now, so if you register now, it's at a cheaper cost. The event is a great opportunity to learn more about Autodesk, see the products in action, and network with your peers and other Autodesk staff. Finally, for those of you in Asia, JIMTOF in Japan is our biggest event in Asia and is just before Christmas. Hope to see you there. So as well as those physical places where we can meet, we have a series of online webinars planned in the coming weeks. There will be local webinars in local languages to repeat the content that we've seen today, and the first one of those will actually be in Germany next week. We also have a series of PowerShape events. I'm not going to run through all of the dates, but we have a series of those through the rest of September. And we'll also be holding subscription webinars towards the end of the year to provide you with more information on the move to subscription licensing and the benefits for you and your business. So in summary, Autodesk has invested over the last few years hundreds of millions of dollars in manufacturing. Autodesk is very serious about manufacturing, and our goal is to help you make great products using the tools and products and services that we provide to you. Please check out the Autodesk community. There are lots of great tools and resources available within the Autodesk Knowledge Network. Join the forums and interact socially with your peers to learn from them. Your software is continuing to be developed. We're committed to adding more great technology into the products that you use today. Hopefully you've already heard about the product changes with the introduction of our standard, premium and ultimate levels focused on offering you better value, a simpler and more transparent offering. And as we look forward, our cloud and mobile technology, our goal here is to deliver manufacturing software in the cloud to keep your business globally competitive. And as I highlighted earlier, we will be moving to a pure subscription model from February 2017, so look out for more details soon on how this will give you more flexibility, more access, and a better user experience. I hope that today's presentation has answered the questions that you had in your mind. However, if you do have questions that we've not covered in today's webinar, please feel free to speak to your local support or sales team, or drop us an email at autodesk-mfg-webinars@autodesk.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Goodbye.